Have you ever felt like your dreams pull you in 10 directions at once, each too foggy to follow, too scattered to manifest? Napoleon Hill warned, "A drifter has no power." But one spiritual key, your definite chief aim, can ignite relentless clarity and divine momentum. There once was a man named Elias who lived in the quiet cracks between big ideas. By day he sold furniture, talking tufted leather and lumbar support with the conviction of a monk, but his mind floated elsewhere. One day he dreamed of writing a book. The next he was starting a podcast. Sometimes he swore he'd open a meditation studio, yet nothing stuck. Each dream was a spark, hot, fleeting, gone. Late one autumn, after yet another failed attempt to follow his passion, Elias found himself standing before a bookstore shelf. His fingers landed on a worn, purple-bound copy of Think and Grow Rich. The page fell open to one line. There is one quality which one must possess to win: definiteness of purpose. That night Elias had a dream. In it he wandered through a grand library, endless books, glowing gold spines, but each missing a title. A librarian, cloaked in violet light, appeared and said, "Until you name your book, we cannot shelve your destiny." When Elias awoke, something clicked. He felt it in his chest, a knowing, a pull. He sat down and wrote 12 words on a small index card. "I dedicate my mind, heart and breath to inspiring spiritual entrepreneurs." It wasn't perfect, but it was his, a definite chief aim, a line of divine code etched into his subconscious. From that moment, his energy aligned. He stopped chasing scattered sparks and began fanning one sacred flame. His podcast gained traction. Clients began to find him. Opportunities felt magnetized. He wasn't doing more. He was moving with spiritual velocity. His doubts, once loud as war drums, softened, and the card, he carried it everywhere. He read it aloud every morning and every night, fueling it with emotion like Joseph Murphy taught. The subconscious mind accepts the dominant idea. It wasn't just a statement, it was a spiritual command. Elias's transformation wasn't luck. It was alignment with universal law. Napoleon Hill called it the definite chief aim, a singular focus that magnetizes your energy, thoughts, and actions. Without it, you drift. With it, you anchor your vibration to purpose. This principle resonates deeply with Neville Goddard, who taught that imagination is the gateway to creation. When you crystallize a clear aim and feel it real, you begin to live from the end, not chase it. Esther Hicks refers to this as entering the vortex. When your thoughts, emotions, and purpose harmonize, manifestation accelerates. Your definite chief aim becomes an emotional tuning fork for the universe. So how do you activate it? 1. Condense your vision into one emotionally charged sentence. It should be specific enough to feel personal, yet open enough to grow with you. 1. Write it on a pocket-sized card. Keep it with you. Let it become your subconscious compass. 1. Read it every morning and night, out loud with feeling. As Joseph Murphy taught, this imprints the idea on the subconscious, where the divine work begins. 1. When doubt whispers return to the card, it is your spiritual anchor, your antidote to distraction. By doing this, you're not just setting a goal, you're aligning with a sacred contract written before you arrived in this lifetime. The world doesn't need another scattered genius, it needs you, anchored, purposeful, and vibrating in divine alignment. Tonight, before you sleep, ask, if I could only pursue one soul-deep mission, what would it be? Then write your answer, speak it, feel it, and carry it. Let your definite chief aim become the rhythm of your breath, the fuel of your thoughts, and the magnet for your miracles. If this resonated with you, hit subscribe at ThoughtShaper, tap the like button, and drop your one-sentence chief aim in the comments. Let's inspire each other with the power of purpose. You are not lost. You're just one sentence away from relentless spiritual clarity.